me, Mother.
A book.
Welcome back, folks, to some more
Are in an old
Book of Unwritten Tales.
It is lost. That damned elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just unknown. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him.
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I'll need your help.
Meanwhile, in Seastone. Alright, we're back here. And the wizard Marcus has us looking to pass the test. We must cast a spell, create a potion, and find a magical artifact. So let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, as soon as Wilbur's done picking his nose, we'll head over to Wupperman. Let's see what he knows about casting a spell.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I have to learn a spell. Can you help me?
I have to learn a magic spell really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Well, for my final exam, I have to cast the spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit. Your Master Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow! And you could teach me the spell today?
Indubitably. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Right! I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say. I'll just be going.
It looks like this
I have seen that you're going to come back.
fat hamster over here has a carrot stuck in his cage.
That carrot can't even fit into Bertram's cage anymore. Maybe he really does eat a tad too much.
I'll take that carrot for him.
I think this is doing him a favour.
I concur.
The showman wears strange clothes. The wrinkled skin tells of a life outdoors. The smile lines are evidence of humour. Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The Power of Elixir, step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me. Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Red devil's armpits, ghost mushrooms, stag beetle antler powder, peppermint, moldy slime extract, bone worms, asthmatic trans fat maggots, crystal vial.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first.
Maybe there's some over here.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere. Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion. Could be fresher. It'll have to do. A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts. I'm only brewing one potion, so I'll take just one vial.
Anything else we can take here? Small casket.
There's no label on this box. Ah! It's full of fat white grubs. They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me.
Yummy.
A stone mortar and pestle. The mortar can be used to grind up potion ingredients.
See if our rat friend can get us any of these ingredients.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
Perhaps you could get something for me.
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I need to brew a potion. I'm missing a few ingredients.
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
You got it?
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
That's disgusting sewer slime, and to top it off, it's mouldy too.
Ew.
Hopefully I'll never be forced to touch it.
You're touching it.
How else?
Alright, so we have some maggots, moldy slime, or vial, and peppermint. Let's exit the town real quick and come back in. And hopefully we have a delivery from the King of Thieves.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers. Let's see. I'll place the flag back in the entrance. It sure is helpful having allies who know their way around the city.
Alright, let's travel to the Swamp of the Dead. Ooh, scary.
Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here in the middle of the swamp so far away from the town? A rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved, a truly primitive work. The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp. There's a plant growing on that tree. Hey, those are Red Devil's armpits. I have them. I wonder what kind of animal that was. And more importantly, are there any still alive around here?
It's what we call a big-ass alligator or crocodile. It's more like a crocodile. Maybe alligator. The snout isn't quite long enough to be a crocodile.
We'll see. Really rotten. Aha! Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree. Now I have the worms for my potion.
Let's check out this ghostly ship over here. Aww. The little skeleton looks lonely. Shimmering mushrooms.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion. I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope. A top hat. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. An old book. It's empty. Whoa, a human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew. I can't see anything all that interesting. The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm Death.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Wilbur.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Death. My name's Wilbur Weathervin.
Not Mr. Death. I am Death.
You're famous. Why are you so down?
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Adventures? Role-playing games? What are you talking about?
Point and click? And role-playing games? You mean like they play down at the tavern?
I mean all this.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. It's well beyond your mortal intellect.
Fine. People just can't die here, that much is clear.
Why is it dark here in Lighton Town?
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah.
We've got the Ghost Mirror and the Magician's School. Do you know anything about it?
Do you know the Ghost Mirror in the Mage School?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
Is there life after death?
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
But you're deaf. Can't you just go and deliver someone over to the other side?
But you're deaf. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
I have to die. Or much more, I have to become a ghost.
could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
No.
I still don't quite get that.
As long as your name isn't in the Book of the Dead, I can't take you to the other side.
Even if I ask really, really nicely.
We're talking about the be-all and end-all, eternity.
So there's absolutely no way.
Couldn't you just write a few names in the Book of the Dead?
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors? No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. No, no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
I have to die, or much more. I already said that. What's that top hat there on the shelf?
That thing up there on the shelf. That's a top hat, isn't it?
Aren't you a clever one?
Well, I am a gnome of the world.
It belonged to my father. He always wore it. He was a grave digger.
You mean your father wasn't deaf?
No, I was the first one in the family to go to university.
Could I perhaps borrow the top hat?
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's top hat stays just how it is.
Then would you just lend it to me the way it is?
Absolutely not. It's an old family heirloom.
I have to be going. Deadly boring here.
Oh, good grief.
I'm really digging Death's slippers there. Let's return to the castle.
I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh. Ugh. Tasty. Moldy slime extract.
Yum yum. Let's grind up these antler beetles in the mortar pestle.
Right then, I'll grind the antlers to a powder. Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion. I finally have all the ingredients. I should go brew the potion. The directions are on the back of the recipe. I finally have...
Okay, we'll do it then.
I finally have all the ingredients. Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks. And away we go.
So even if you mess up the potion
Put ghost
here, you
mushrooms
can redo
into
it.
the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Come on, pink. We need the pink and the stink. Damn it. Oh, anti-clockwise. Whoops. Maybe I should learn which way the time goes. Stupid game hoarder.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
That's more of a fuchsia or purple, but okay.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Fuck!
That wasn't much good.
It's not that easy. All the different ingredients and colours.
Just try again.
Times, anti-clockwise
Let's try
twice,
this again.
and then clockwise 3 times.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Finish it off with the peppermint leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour. The power elixir is now ready. We recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment. I did it! My first magic potion!
Alright, we have the magic potion. Let's get it checked by Master Marcus.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I brewed up the power elixir.
Master Marcus, look! I finished the power elixir.
What? Give it here.
It's fucking great!
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. You've passed the first exam, Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the others too.
If you say so.
test says that only dead people can become ghosts.
I talked to Death about the ghost mirror. He said that only the dead may become ghosts, and only ghosts can pass through the mirror.
That's right.
But Death also said that people can't die in this game. What did he mean by that?
I can't tell you that. But if it's to do with life and death, then he's your man.
But I can hardly let myself get killed just to get that artifact.
That's true. You'll have to look for something else. It is said that there's a Yeti cave somewhere in the North Country where an enchanted welly boot is being held which can be used to summon rain. Maybe you could try your luck there. You could be there in less than 2 months.
That'll take too long. I'll think of something with that mirror.
Now I know which spell I can cast.
I found an excellent spell. I'm going to conjure a rabbit out of a top hat.
I'd prefer something with sheep. But don't let me stop you.
Right, you won't believe your eyes. I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
And goodbye, one and all who's watching the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with some more Book of Unwritten Tales, where Wilbur will try to turn to a ghost and learn a spell. Let's save our game under the 3 trials, test.